Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to Planet Nomads again. This is, in fact, still the very, very early alpha build. Interesting note. As of today, the public alpha release has been announced with lots and lots of really cool updates. Wait a minute, that's the wrong tool for the job. I think. No, it's not. Yes. The 18th of April, we get the public alpha. I think it's alpha. It might be beta. But for us backers, we get a key in Steam for our 18th. Wow, this is actually quite pretty, even for the early version. I'm not going to worry too much about building anything right now. It's still quite limited. Yes, we get our key for the 18th. We can activate it on Steam, the same way you usually activate keys on Steam. Die, tree. But what does this bring us? Well, let's just go down the list, shall we? This will actually bring us the survival and creative modes. Good stuff. We'll actually have some animals in the survival mode. Apparently there's going to be nice ones and not so nice ones. Hunger, thirst, stamina, and health are going to be standard for the survival mode, which is pretty standard, to be honest. Negative and positive player conditions. Things like, you know, feeling rested, hungry, poisoned, radiation, anal leakage, stuff like that. More building blocks. We're gonna. This update's gonna bring us like 60 something or more building blocks. Vehicles, bases, hovercrafts, and other projects that we can play with. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, you know what? I think I've got the wrong tool for the job here. That's the one. Ah! Whee! Can I attack it some more? Ah! No. What else? There's going to be a. They're bringing in a 3D printer to create components for building blocks. So I guess we can do, you know, add details to our buildings. So, you know, if you have built an entire base out of these guys, you know, I mean, it looks quite nice like that. I mean, but presumably with 3D printer we'll be able to actually attach components to the walls and whatnot. What's that noise? Whoa! Good grief. Wasn't expecting that. Uranium and biogenerators for creations. I'm not quite sure what that means. Oh, you know what? Uranium reactors, potentially, I would imagine. Power sources. And biogenerators. Same thing? I don't know. I don't know. Could mean anything, really. The planet's going to be updated. The actual game engine itself, as far as our is going to be updated with any luck. I know that one of their bots has been working on Oh, it's raining. Bummer. One of their guys has been working feverishly on updating the actual game engine, so we can expect to see less of the trees shooting up into the sky when we attack them with the chainsaw. Like this. Come here, you. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come to daddy. Boing! So yeah, we'll see less of that kind of behavior. Water is also going to be introduced. The multi-tool. This guy in my hand here, he's getting an update. Yep, he's getting updated. And of course, lots of other things that they're not telling us. If you're one of the backers, one of the early backers, we're actually going to get like a preview build. It says in 15 days, so what's that, like just after the 23rd of March? Technically, us early access bobs are going to be doing the alpha testing of the public beta, or yeah, public beta. There you go. Helping them with you know, bugs and all kinds of. The trees are glowing. I forgot they do that. You know, helping them with all kinds of stuff. Yes. By the way, planets. The new planets, or the new planet, will have a couple of different biomes. Don't know about multiplayer yet. I haven't read anything about that. It's probably in the works, though. Everybody asks about that. Oh, it's all in a multiplayer. Can we just get the game running first before we start making it overly complicated? Yeah, that's about it, really. I mean, this is the last time I'm actually going to start this particular engine. I'm going to wait now for the update in a couple of days. Boing, boing, boing. And then we'll see. A couple of days, 15th and 23rd of March. But the 18th of April. That's going to be a fun time. Anyway. That's about it for the moment. So I wanted to bring you some exciting news from the world of Planet Nomads. I've been watching this develop for the last 2 years and been giving them an encouragement and stupid memes on their Facebook page. So with any luck, we'll have something pretty nice coming out soon. And I mean, if this is just their like early closed beta messing around, look what we've done so far thing for the Kickstarter people, this is actually not terrible. Before you say it, there are worse games on Steam right now than this. Okay? So, shut your hole. This, quite honestly, isn't terrible. I mean, yes, there's not really much you can do in it, but as a proof of concept, it's a really, really good start. And lots of fun too. Especially if you build yourself a truck and just drive off over the hills and over the hills and over the hills and over the hills. Eventually, you get an out of memory error and it stops drawing the landscape and you fall through the planet to your death. It's hilarious. But I'm sure they've fixed that with level streaming for the public update. Anyway, that's it for the minute. I will see you in about 15 days.